Hello there, my name is Midnight CJ and this is my trophy list. I decided on the recommendation of fellow trophy hunter to do a video detailing the platinums I've earned so far and why I earned them. So with that, let's begin. The first game I platinumed for this account was Everybody Gone to the Rapture. I platinumed this game on my last account and I found it very easy to do with a guide. I really enjoyed playing through the game again. I think that it might intrigue some people, but the walking is a bit slow. Next up, Nothing Ever Remains Obscure. A very niche title. It's pretty easy to get except for one trophy that you have to earn on a certain day of the week, but it's not too bad. Next up, Deponia. I don't know what to say about this. It was pretty weird, and I really wasn't into the story of it. But it was another easy platinum, so I just went through with it regardless. Next up was New Blood. Everyone platinums New Blood. I platinumed it on my last account too. Enough said. This game. I platinumed this game on my last two accounts. It's a really fun game, and it's what really got me into Artifex Mundi's distributions. I think that the plot and the puzzles were pretty decent. These games I platinumed before on my third account. They're easy enough, just follow a guide for all the puzzles. It's not really that difficult. I really didn't enjoy these very much. I'm not a fan of this series. Next page. Here the games get a little more interesting. I platinumed this game while I was house sitting for my parents. It's a really short game. There are a couple of quick time events you have to deal with, but other than that, it's pretty simple. No problem. If you like Disney, go for it. Day of the Tentacle. I played Manual Action when I was a computer gamer a long time ago, but this game really didn't appeal to me at first. However, the developer commentary, you need to turn on the developer commentary while you're playing this game because it's just completely hilarious and it'll keep your sanity while you're earning the trophies here. There are guides for this game too. So I love Lego Harry Potter, but it wasn't the first Lego game I actually got into. I bought this Legacy Collection for cheap, and then after that I found it for cheap on the PSN store during a flash sale, so I got that. Really fun game series. This was my first PSN game. I raced through it constantly, and the fairy trophies were really annoying to get until I learned how to pause buffer. But after that, I eventually got through it. It's not too difficult to get the platinum in this game. Now this, it had a really Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker vibe to it. And other than the fishing trophy, it was really easy to do because of all the challenges. Next page is partly a disappointment, so let me explain. These two games, I really feel like I should explain. The only reason I platinumed these games was because they were 99 cents on the PSN store, and I got two for the price of one, so please don't judge me on these games. I promise this is the only time I do something stupid like this. I hope Midnight Louie doesn't hear me say this, but I swear to Bastet, the patron gods of cat, that I will be a dirty old man before I ever platinum Mr. Misagi. I dabbled a bit in Final Fantasy Adventure, which was the game this game is based off of, and I find this game a lot more easy to get into, even though there are a couple of grindy trophies. If you like playing Final Fantasy Adventure, you owe it to yourself to try this game out. I promise it'll be pretty good. Promise. I avoided this game for quite a while because I thought I wouldn't like it, but I instantly got into it, and with some help on the internet I got through some of the harder trophies. It's sort of like a LucasArts point-and-click adventure, but other than that, it's got some R-rated language in it, so I wouldn't recommend it for the kiddies. Just saying, you know? Alright, next. This game, oh boy, this game. I haven't played any of the other Infamous series because I really don't like the good evil stuff, and I guess I should play First Light, but all in all, I'm not really a fan of the series. I did enjoy Delson Rowe though. He was sort of a pretty interesting character, and the way he does graffiti is just plain hilarious. When I say hilarious, I meant cool. Okay, moving on. These last two games in this page are when I really started to get into Artifex Mundi's point-and-click hidden object puzzle games, because it was really interesting, to say the least. I really didn't like the whole alternate methods for hidden object puzzles because I'm not very good at those games, but eventually I just completed them, and that was basically that. My first gameplay rental was pretty decent. I platinumed the PS4 version of this game on another account, but I don't have the DLC for that. When I get the DLC for that, I might platinum the PS4 version. Moving on, a couple more Artifex Mundi games. I was starting to get into the whole series by now, and they're doing very well. I actually petitioned for them to get more games on the PS4, and one of their representatives came on the forum and said, "Sure, we'll tell you when we're going to be bringing out new games." That's just pleasant. I got this game cheap off of PSN, and I really did enjoy it. It was supposed to be some sort of Super Mario Banjo-Kazooie clone, but the freezing gameplay at the beginning was really annoying, and the platforming at the end really stunk. I did think R was cute though, so there was a good plus to that. Next up, this game. I found it to be the easiest LEGO game I platinumed because there wasn't even a trophy for 100% completion. I think it was because this was geared towards fans of the cartoon who were like mostly younger children, so they didn't want to confuse them or make them get frustrated. Still, I think it could have been a little bit better. Another Artifex Mundi point-and-click adventure. It has more of a obscure reference, and I hear they're coming out with a sequel in a couple of months. Off the record, I do not like Telltale games very much, but this game was free on PlayStation Plus, so I decided just to go for it. I'm not a big fan of the Borderlands series, but I did like the ending and the cute robot character, so it wasn't half as bad as I thought. As soon as they announced this on the PSN profile forums, I snapped it as soon as I could. At least the title is true to its nature instead of the first game, which didn't have ghosts. I have no excuse for this game. I mean, I swear I wouldn't have played it if it wasn't cheap on PSN. But yeah, I was sort of desperate for platinums. I wanted another game to be Landmark 30, but I just couldn't stop playing this game and earn trophies, and eventually before I knew it I had the platinum. Still, I really enjoyed the goofy B-movie sort of stuff. I really wanted to own this game, I really did, but unfortunately I didn't have the money to buy it on the Vita, so I had to rent it from GameFly for the PS4. Still, this game isn't too hard, and there are guides for completing the speed challenges, so it's really a fun game if you like Dragon Quest series. Yes, Virginia, I actually did platinum the Vita version of this game, which was cheaper than the PS4 version. Other than that, it was just the same old, same old. The month after Tales of the Borderlands went off the PS Plus free market, this game went on the PS Plus free market. So I didn't really have many options for playing games, so I just got this one. But I did enjoy collecting the photos, that was probably the best part. Two more LEGO games, but I rented them both on GameFly, so it wasn't a huge loss of money or anything like that. They were pretty decent. I was glad that this was one of the first PlayStation 2 games to be ported over to the PS4, because I played the series a lot when it was on the PlayStation 2. The trophies weren't too hard to get except for the one where you have to steal from someone. I platinumed this game before. I really liked the references to Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, and some of the other games that Mikeki Corporation used. It was really a treat, but it's a bit difficult to get into. The Artifex Mundi game, get over it. The only reason I played and platinum this game was because I love cats. However, the time trial trophy was one of the worst trophies I'd ever seen because it relied completely on luck. Probably the only visual novel I will ever platinum because it has some interactive elements at the beginning. I'm not really a fan of the Blaze Blue series, so please forgive me for that. I platinumed this game on my last 2 accounts. It's really simple. All you need to do is collect all the collectibles, and then you get the platinum. However, the puzzles and bosses are really tough, so it can be frustrating. Yes, another LEGO game I rented from Gamefly, platinum and put back. It's not really that I just don't enjoy the Tolkien series as much as I do Harry Potter. I don't own a PS3 anymore, but I platinum this by streaming it on PlayStation Now by using their 7-day free trial. I might try and get a subscription to get more PS3 games in the future. Big fan of the Sly Cooper series. I platinumed this game on the PS3 on my 3rd account, and I platinumed it on Vita on my last account. This is probably the easiest of the Sly Cooper series, and the shortest. So, yeah. Oh, here's the final page. I hope you enjoyed this video so far. First off, let me just say I'm going to platinum every Artifex Mundi title that ever comes out for the PS4 until the day that I die. Another LEGO title that I rented from Gamefly. If you enjoy the Jurassic Park series, you will probably enjoy this game. It's not too difficult. I would have platinumed the PS4 version, but this one is pretty short and easy to get through. Same deal as with Life is Strange and Tales of the Borderlands. This one was free, I downloaded it, and then it fell on my Vita trophy list, so I decided to just get it over with. And while I was house sitting with my parents, and eventually I got it, but the next day afterwards. It's a decent game, and say one of Tim Schafer's finest works. I earned a few trophies for this a couple months ago, but eventually I just decided to go through it. I managed to get the racing trophies really easily, to my surprise, and it was just a grind that took a while, but I eventually got the platinum for this game. Maybe I'll go for the Ratchet & Clank collection someday. I heard it's cheap on the Vita. I was going to put Sly 2 here, but after I lost some save game progress, I decided to just hold off on that game for a little while longer. So I went and got through this one. If you're a big fan of R.L. Stine's work, you might find this interesting, but it's really, I just had to do 3 playthroughs of it, which was really annoying. On my 50th platinum, I really enjoy this game, and I played Pirate's Curse and Risky's Revenge on my last account, but I really couldn't get into them. I couldn't get all the trophies in them. However, I do love this game because it's really easy to get into. So that's basically my trophy list. I'm going to try and get a lot more difficult platinums in the future, and I hope that you will be there when I bring out another video showing off my trophy collection for the next 50 platinums. If you enjoyed this video, please like or subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye.